The idea of back-to-school shopping can seem overwhelming, from having to choose between different school supplies and school outfits. Fortunately, Meijer has quite a few tips and tricks to make this year's shopping easier for you.
Out in front of me here is a list from all the local schools of what they need. So number one, we'll take some stress away there, so your child will go to school with a list from their school knowing what the people are actually suggesting they bring. Number one. And number two, it's our one-stop shopping. I mean, we can lower the stress. All you need to do is come here. We put all the back to school together in one location.
And while you're strolling these aisles, the district also wants to remind you about getting the right clothes.
The one reminder that we do send out is that students are coming to school to learn and to interact with adults, and we ask them to remember that they're not going to the beach, and it's no longer summertime, unfortunately, but they are coming here to an academic institution, and the main focus is to make sure that they concentrate on their studies and to dress appropriately.
During this back-to-school season, Meijer is offering a special discount for all teachers. All teachers can get a 10% off discount to help get their classes ready for this coming school year.
We know budgets are constrained, and so our teachers are so dedicated to what they do. We just wanted to give them a little bit of help with taking a 10% off of their shopping visit.
All teachers have to do is show their current school ID to customer service to receive their discount. From Marquette, I'm Jordan Golkus reporting for ABC 10 and the CW5.
It's that time of the year where parents are happy to see their kids going back to school. But it is important to make sure your kids are all updated on the necessary shots.
The key to vaccinations is to get them accomplished before children or young adults are exposed to the bacteria or viruses that they're designed to protect against.
But Dr. Prevost, why exactly is it important that people do get vaccinated? And has it even been successful?
In the history of medicine, very few breakthroughs have been as successful as immunizations have been. Many diseases we don't even see anymore because of our vaccine programs, so they have been immensely successful as far as that goes.
Most children receive many shots in their first 2 years after being born, so when do children receive their next vaccinations before going to school?
Kids between the age of 4 and 6 usually get booster vaccines at that time. And those would include a diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus booster, measles, mumps, rubella, and chickenpox booster, also a polio booster, and then of course the flu vaccine in season.
So when do people in older demographics need to look at getting their next set of vaccinations?
The second big push is in young adults before they graduate from high school, such as with meningitis vaccines before they go off to college, with the HPV vaccine before people are exposed to the human papillomavirus, and also boosters for hepatitis B, hepatitis A, especially if any individual is doing travel abroad. Many of those are very important.
So if you've not gone and updated your shots, it may be a good time to do so. Reporting in Marquette County for ABC 10 and the CW5, I'm Dan Callahan.
Back to school doesn't just mean shopping for school supplies. It's a time for donating school supplies as well. With the start of school around the corner, businesses and organizations are making sure they are able to help the community by hosting donation events or drop-offs. The 8th annual Stuff the Bus is one of those events.
We are stuffing the bus with school supplies, everything from pencils and pens to calculators, backpacks, paper, binders, anything that you can think of that will help make our local children start off their first day of school on the right foot.
All items that are donated are sure to go to a student that needs them.
So it's very discreetly done. No names are ever mentioned. That's why we don't know who gets the backpacks and who gets the supplies. The schools are very discreet in doing that. But we want to make sure that every student starts out that first day of school with all the new supplies that make starting school exciting.
If you don't have time to go out and buy school supplies, cash donations are always welcome as well.
One student might have a class that needs different protractors, different things like that aren't your typical supplies, so cash always comes in handy also.
Their goal is to get this bus fully loaded with school supplies, just like last year. Reporting for ABC 10 and the CW5 in Marquette, I'm Kaylee Kirby.